Hello, everybody, and welcome. Let's see what Spirit would like to talk to us about today, what Spirit wants us to know, to illuminate us with, and the message that comes through in this reading may it resonate with your past, your present, or your future, or could just be food for your soul. So let's see what Spirit wants to talk to each and every one of us about today. What do you want us to know, Spirit? All right, Earth Star activation, anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. Okay, so Spirit is saying time to get focused on the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, your earth chakras, okay, for your physical experience. And the reason for this is with this anchoring and this grounding action, there is things that you want in your life, things that you've been asking for, but your energy isn't rooted, it isn't grounded. So it very much weakens your intentions or the strength of your projected energy. And Spirit's saying it's time to turn inward and really get serious and focused on what it is that you want to happen and play out in your life, and do some meditations to really balance and anchor your root chakra, sacral, and solar plexus chakra. Get that back in balance, for your earth experience, because if those chakras are out of whack, then the higher chakras are also out of whack, and then you feel distorted, fragmented, and pulled in multiple directions. And it's like you've received some manifestations, but it's like, when is my moment? When is the big hurrah? And Spirit's saying we need to really get our energy grounded and anchored in strongly. There are a ton of different videos on YouTube to help with that, but let's pull some more cards and gain some more insights. Rise above. You will gain clarity on this current situation when you can see it from a higher perspective. All right, so without the bottom chakras being balanced and anchored, it really clouds your third eye, muddies up your intuition, throws your emotions out of balance, and then kind of has you in a very nervous energy in the mental body, like overthinking things, overanalyzing, losing sleep, etc. And now we have inner dialogue. In order for things around you to change, you must first change your inner dialogue. Okay, what are the things that you tell yourself on the regular? That you're amazing, that you're lovable, that you love yourself, that you're proud of yourself? Or do you talk badly to yourself? You are nothing, you are a loser, you're never going to get anywhere, you always screw up, nobody's ever going to love you. Do you pick yourself apart? Like, you've got to be real. How do you truly talk to yourself? How do you truly treat yourself? Because when we are not loving and honoring of ourself, our physical self, that throws our bottom chakras out of balance, out of order, especially if we have had a lot of setbacks and challenges in our experience and we blame ourselves and berate ourselves. That's only further like setting yourself back, shooting yourself in your own foot. Our inner dialogue, the way that we talk and communicate to ourselves, is everything. You are with yourself 24/7, all the time, nonstop. And when you are mean to yourself and you don't have your own back and you talk down on yourself, you're twice defeated. All right, you truly are, because you've got to love yourself. You've got to have your own back. You've got to be your best cheerleader. And, you know, it's also important that to be loving and giving and kind, but not at the detriment of you and your life and your experience. So this is as you focus on really balancing your root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras, everything else is going to start falling into place and become crystal clear to you. And Spirit is really going in hard on this, on the way you treat yourself. And energy is energy. And we think, and I've been a victim of this myself, we think that, you know, it's only how we treat other people. You've got to be kind to others. You got to do the right thing, etc., etc., etc. Okay. And we think that, well, you know, I'm myself, I'm me, so I could treat me however I want. When you treat yourself badly and poorly, there's no distinction in the energy of whether you're directing that towards somebody else or towards yourself. It creates the same negative outcome for you. You know, self-abuse is a huge, huge problem that so many people face and nobody wants to talk about it. All right. That inner dialogue where we berate, belittle, and abuse ourselves and say the worst, most horrible things to ourselves far beyond what anybody else would ever utter. That has got to stop. Spirit is saying, stop doing that to yourself. You don't deserve it. You absolutely don't. And it keeps you out of balance, and it keeps you from seeing different things that you go through, different experiences from a higher perspective. And once you're anchored, balanced, and grounded, life just feels easier and more plentiful, and resources aren't to worry. And, you know, all these different things you've been facing, it's going to balance out for you. So let's pull some more cards. Cosmic Ruby, be a peace ambassador, practice cosmic mastery. And this is of self, okay? Loving yourself, knowing your value, knowing your worth. You are a cosmic ruby. Stargate of Lyra, expand your casual chakra, enter the unicorn kingdom. All right, I've never heard of the casual chakra, but I mean, we've already picked up on this, and I'm going to just say, in order to receive that higher understanding, that illumination, you've really got to work on your lower chakras, your earth chakras first. Violet flame, invoke the cosmic diamond violet flame, transmute all that is not love. Yes, especially within yourself. Any sort of negative self-talk and chatter, it's got to go. You deserve better. And do not repeat any sort of ugly words that others have projected towards you and said about you. Don't repeat that. You deserve better than that. They're wrong. Okay? They are just wrong. Ace of Fire, opportunity, creativity, action. That's your spirit. That's your soul. When you are balanced and anchored spiritually, energetically, there is nothing that can come against you. Truly, truly. Three of Wands, goals, expansion, visions. Yeah, I see this as the bottom three chakras, the root, the sacral, the solar plexus. Once those are balanced, grounded, and rooted, your ships come in. What you've been waiting for, what you've been hoping for, finally is happening. Eight of Water, searching, empowerment, fulfillment, which allows you to walk away from heaviness, from hard times. All right, Spirit's saying the answer to your prayers, to your questions, is so much easier then you realize it starts with you and rebalancing your energy, your chakras, and just working on loving yourself, talking yourself up. Good job today, self. I love you. I'm glad you pushed through. You've got this. We made it. We are a team. We are successful. I am proud of you. Anybody's lucky to know you. You've really got to build yourself up and talk so nicely and kind to yourself, what you desire to hear other people tell you. Start saying that to yourself first. All right, I'm telling you, as soon as you get those chakras balanced and you are in order, there's no stopping you. You're balanced, you're anchored, and therefore you see the bigger picture of all things. You know what to do. You respond to inspired action that's leading you to success. Okay, and this casual chakra, there's this like an activation to your higher mind. Okay, and when you're operating from the higher mind, you perceive differently. You make different decisions. You see things more long term than just being caught up in the moment of right now, today, or stuck in the past. All right, so this is beautiful. The answer to all your questions, to your prayers. Spirit is saying, get in tune with yourself, with your spirit. Balance those chakras, those earth chakras, those bottom chakras, because then that is setting you up for the receiving that you so deserve, that you're so worthy of. All right, so those are the messages from Spirit for today. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care.